Today, I would like to share about my near-death experience, my last battles of the black magic or voodoo. I wonder if anyone have ever experienced like black magic or voodoo and then recover. I used to be skeptical of metaphysics because I have never experienced it myself and I couldn't understand it. Only after experiencing it firsthand and I could understand it and be more certain of its existence. Do you believe in God? Is God real? If so, how would you know if it is completely illusory? Today, I'm sharing my personal experience, my story of awakenings, my rebirth after a phoenix-like rebirth. That day, the last day that I was attacked by voodoo around July 2022. It was a death curse. The persons who cast it want me to die. The voodoo attack lasts for 7 consecutive days intermittently. Every day I fought the dark spirit, defeating it, and it returns, keep attacking me forwards and back. Actually, it wasn't easy to harm me because my origin soul that lived inside my body was very strong. I was not under any control because my will was extremely firm. The strangest things at that time was that every day I could hear my soul was talking to me. Have you ever had your own thought talking to you? When you are alone with yourself, it's that voice, that inner voice. Usually we hear inner voice inside us, but this time I heard it so clear as someone was standing just beside me. The inner voice was guiding me on how to heal myself from the black magic. I followed his guidance. Whenever I was attacked, I chanted, evils will be punished, good will be rewarded. Karma exists. Karma is in cycles. Whatever you did to someone, it will back to you. It is cause and effect. Do no evil, only good. I keep chanting until the attack was gone. Besides that, I also turn on the Buddhist scriptures from the TV in front of me. I turn the volume up very loud, then I enter meditation. My inner voice told me to ignore whatever noise appears, like the words surrounding me. Ignore everything and stay focused until when it is finished, he will ask me to wake up. He said, remain still and unbothered. Let the universe show this situation. Throughout the process, I heard the voice of that person who had cast a spell on me. He said, Guan Yin, please forgive me. Please forgive me. It is my fault. I'm so sorry. He cried as he spoke and crying so bitterly. It seems like he was in more pain than I was. Actually, this attack recurred repeatedly over several days. I even have uncontrollable suicidal thoughts, but it didn't happen successfully. My inner voice asked me to hold my breath. As I was swimming underwater, I can hold my breath and swim for a long distance. My body suddenly became uncontrollable, and I tried to use the pillow to cover my face, but I listened to my inner voice to remain calm and holding my breath. Then my inner voice asked me to meditate. I was attacked while I was having meditation. the dark spirit was trying to force my soul out of my body. As my soul almost halfway out from my body, I suddenly saw a dragon with golden light from appear on top of my head and send my soul back into my body. These were part of the experience during my spiritual attack. The last day was the most mysterious day. I can't fully tell the entire story. What happened from the morning to noon sounds like something out of science fiction movie. It was a day when missing. Remember the story that I have shared before? It was my real experience, but it would be something hardly for everyone to believe it. So I skipped this part and jumped to the night. That night, when I was attacked by the dark spirits, I felt like I have entered another dimension. I wasn't in my current space like most people, so I couldn't know what happened on my body in outside world. Recently, I have been thinking what has happened that day on my body, and I finally realized that I was inside my own body. My body was the universe, and I was inside my universe. It was completely dark. I felt incredible light, and I flew very fast, flying everywhere. My whole body was on fire. I was so angry. My face became fierce and terrifying. My eye widely opens. My body was like a giant's. My bodies were full of flame, and I have wings in my back. I don't look like humans or female. I look quite scary. I felt extremely angry, and with that anger, the flames on my body grew even larger. I chased over the dark spirits and burned them all to ashes. Afterward, I heard the person who had cast the spell on me, his voice. He said, Buddha have never existed because Buddha have died long ago. I was incredibly moved. I shouted out loud, Buddha would never disappear, and I used the Buddha's greatest light to restore the earth to its original state. I flew and burned, incinerating all the dark spirits that attacked me. In fact, that moment, I didn't know where I was. I thought I was dead. But I told myself, if my sacrifice could save the earth, then my death was very meaningful. I wasn't sad. I was very happy. I felt I had finally completed my mission on earth. I thought I could return to the universe that I once came from. But when I opened my eyes, I was lying in a hospital bed. The doctor, seeing I was awake, and told me what had happened the night before. The doctor said I was out of control, attacking everyone around me. I have attacked my partner and my family member have called an ambulance. The police and the paramedics were forced to tie me up. Even after arriving at the hospital, I attempted to run away. It was too dangerous. The police, security officials, and the medical staff tried to subdue me. I even have injured the staff. Actually, in that moment, I was in other dimensions, so I didn't know the outside world, but others had seen me like a psycho, Have you ever seen someone in spiritual attack? If you ever see it, you will know how the situation like. This was something real happened in my life. I was in other dimensions of this space. What I saw was darkness. I saw many spirits coming to attack me. If you ask me if I was afraid, I wasn't afraid. I was so mad. I was fighting the darkness inside, and I was also fighting the people outside that I didn't know. Have any of your family members had this experience? You can share with me. I'm telling you that what I experienced when others capture me, the reasons I fought back wasn't I intend to harm anyone, but when I saw not who they are, but the dark spirits in my space was darkness filled with dark spirits. The spirit flew over to capture me. I was furious. I was so angry that I became so powerful. While I was being attacked, my origin soul awakens. When our soul awakens, its powers is immense. So we instinctively protect ourselves. What others see me like a psycho or like someone possessing by ghosts. What I truly see are not human, are ghosts. When people keep pressing and suppressing me, they are actually harming me because I was having double attack inside and outside. Have you ever seen people who experience spiritual attack were standing for healing or recovering at temples or seek for spiritual assistance? Actually, their effort to suppress the person aren't saving them, but harming them. We were already being attacked by ghosts, and others are still harming us externally. This makes us even more likely to die. We might lose battle inside, and our soul might be removed from our body, and we will be permanent, become psycho, a human without their soul. Or we will be forever locked inside our body. We are unable to control our own body as usual. Luckily, I was taken to the hospitals and the doctor have given me a powerful injection that made me sleep. That injection saved my life. I rest completely. When I woke up, I was fine. Last time when I shared my video about my spiritual attack, someone actually told me that the spirit will still attack me against and against. But in fact, I was fully recovered and never think will be any chance that the spirit will be coming back to me, because before I was being attacked, they thought I was just ordinary human beings. However, when they trying to attack their best luck to attack me, they realized that I was a god live in human body. Human can old or sick and die, but our soul is immortal. If I left my mortal body, I would no longer be mortal and will be with incredibly powerful me as I once was. I believe that every soul within each person has a God. I'm sharing my personal experience in the hope that everyone can cultivate themselves well in this mortal world, paying more attention to your inner soul. When facing any difficulties, you are your own best guide. You have seen yourself grow from the childhood to adulthood. You know yourself best. You have experienced countless reincarnations in this world, and you know how to save yourself. We come to this world to overcome tribulations, not to enjoy life. As long as you successfully overcome a tribulations, you will reap miraculous rewards. This is encouragement. Don't give up. Don't become ego. When the end of one tribulations doesn't mean there won't be another. One end will be followed by the next. We should always hold a grateful heart. Thank you. This is my sharing for today. Bye.